Hey guys, hello people. Welcome to Sports Senti Tips. We've got some new experts with us, some new Sports Senti experts. We've got Kanishk and we've got Vivek, and you've seen me and Anuradha many a time. So we play an expert, and we play the expert many a times. But we've got two real experts, and hope you all of you are enjoying this series. Today it's the first double header of IPL. The two matches. The first matches is, as somebody on this panel put it, it's a battle of the royals. Actually, it's Royal Challengers Bangalore and Rajasthan Royals. The match is at 3:30 at Abu Dhabi, and we've got 6 big predictions going into this match. So those of you who are not familiar with the format, it's very straightforward. We are simulating what we have in our game, which is Play CKC. We have 6 big predictions. I ask these experts, they give out what they think about these predictions, and then we'll see how it pans out. I mean, we'll evaluate these people at the end of it, and hopefully these experts get it right, and hopefully you get it right when you play the game. But that is live predictions. You get it right, you get to evaluate then and there. All right, people, experts, are you ready? Is there anything you want to say before I shoot the questions in your direction?
Experts where?
Okay.
See, we are cricket watchers, okay? So all of us we are the coach, we are the captain, we are the selection committee, we are everything.
It gives you such power, right? Empowerment, right?
We're just going to have fun on your show.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, all right. The first question then, guys, and I will start with you, Kanishk. So, this is a big question now. I mean, what will the team that wins the toss decide to do? Now, this wasn't such a big question maybe 4-5 matches ago, because everybody was winning the toss and, opting to field. But we've seen teams batting first and winning. So what do you think? What will these guys do today?
I think the strategy would still be probably to win the toss and go for bowling. Both the teams have got decent batting lineups, and I think chasing would be really good. We also have to understand that it's a day game.
Yeah.
So batting in 2 o'clock in UAE is would really
sapping. Yeah, will be sapping.
Yeah, absolutely sapped out of energy, and we saw that yesterday.
We saw that with Dhoni.
Saw that with Dhoni. So
one of the most
something
fittest cricketers. I mean,
exactly. So I think it would still. I believe that it would still chase would still be the first option for the teams.
Okay, Anuradha, what do you think?
Bat.
You're going with batting. All right. Okay. And just because teams have been doing well batting first, or any? I mean, you just feel that's the case?
Yeah, so this is very confusing at the moment. But earlier, I think chasing was making a lot of sense. But right now, I'm not sure. I think they'll prefer to bat first and put up a good score. Yeah, this is what I feel. I strongly feel.
Vivek, what's your take?
Pitch conditions are such. I mean, looking at the history of this ground, it's been equal between teams batting first and second.
Yeah.
But looking at the conditions and the way Dhoni played yesterday, it makes sense to bat first, right, and then chase. But having said that, both the teams have equal chances. I think it's going to be a great match.
We hope so.
Good contest between bat and ball.
Well, certainly hope so. I mean, the two teams are on a different momentum swing, if you want to put it that way. I mean, RCB, they really are thinking that, this is where we are catching momentum. And Rajasthan Royals suffered that, very surprising and a big loss.
Yeah.
KKR. I mean, that was surprising. So we move on to the second question then, and I'll start with you, Vivek. So there are 2 big Aussie batters in the top orders of both the teams. So which Aussie batter will score a half century today? Would it be Steve Smith for Royals, or Aaron Finch for RCB, or you think neither of them? It's going to be the Indian players who will make an impact. No. So Vivek, what do you think?
So, again, I will go with Aaron Finch here, okay, because I'm not saying that Steve Smith is less experienced, but the kind of pitch it has, it will assist bowlers a lot, and with the kind of composure that Aaron Finch brings on the pitch when he bats, the time that he takes, he's a settled batsman from the first ball itself, right?
Yeah.
Steve Smith, great batsman again, but he has been a little tentative at the early stages. But Aaron Finch, I'll go with Aaron Finch for this match, looking at the conditions.
Steve Smith was more than tentative in the last match. I mean, I don't know what he was doing against Pat Cummins. Maybe he wanted to score a point. But what do you think is happening, Kanishk? Who do you think will be more settled?
I think I agree with Vivek over there. If you just look at the stats purely, I think Finch is yet to get out in power play, and that's a huge statement, for an opener. I believe that considering his form, he's been more consistent, and I think RCB has got a very settled opening
part. Yes, they do.
Where Padikkal is stepping up, and at times Padikkal has taken that pressure off Finch, which is just allowing him that extra bit of time to settle down. So for me, I would also go with Aaron Finch at the moment. Yeah.
Okay. And Anuradha, what do you? You're a Smith fan.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's. I mean, both these players obviously have great records.
It's a tough one. This question is a tough.
Indeed a tough pick. It's a tough pick.
Absolutely a tough pick. And if I were to make a fantasy team, I would pick both of them. Okay. Just between the two of them at this point of time, I don't know if the answer is coming from gut. Definitely not from wisdom, because I'm not following matches as all of you. But I think I feel Smith for whatever reason. I do.
Sure. Maybe, I mean,
I think.
Go ahead, Kanish.
No, I was saying, I think it's really interesting. RR's batting lineup, in a way, it has taken pressure off Smith. Somehow, Steve Smith is not in the limelight. It's about Joss Butler, then Sanju Samson.
Absolutely.
And Tewatia.
And then Tewatia in the end. But which really says a lot about RR's strong batting lineup. But I still feel that I think just Finch has found his consistency, and would be interesting.
No, it's a tough pick, as Anuradha put it. I mean, Steve Smith may be smarting from the previous match. He may want to prove a point. And Aaron Finch has been in excellent white ball form. I mean, we've seen that across internationals as well. So anyway, Anuradha, the third question will start with you. So this is about the all-rounders. We've covered the batters. We will now go to the all-rounders. We've got many all-rounders playing this one. So Rahul Tewatia, Tom Curran, or Shivam Dube. Which all-rounder will have the biggest impact on today's match? What do you think, Anuradha?
Shivam Dube.
Okay.
Smashing sixes.
Okay.
Yep.
The next Yuvraj Singh in making. All right. We'll hope. I mean, his bowling has been very effective. He needs to still come good with the bat. But yeah, I think it's a good pick as well. Vivek,
I will also go with Shivam Dube, and the reasons are, again, Shivam Dube is a good batsman, right, as compared to Tewatia and Tom Curran. Tom Curran has become an overnight all-rounder. Well, he's not one though, but Shivam Dube is a genuine all-rounder. Plus the bowling prowess that he brings along with him, I think that's more effective than any. As it is, Tom Curran is a genuine bowler, right? But if I rate him as an all-rounder, I will rate Shivam Dube and Rahul Tewatia. And between the two, I think Shivam Dube will be very, very effective in these conditions.
Okay. Good pick, as I said already.
Yeah, I think Vivek nailed it with his with the details. Shivam Dube definitely, and it's always good to see an all-rounder not just performing either with the bat or with the ball. He's just putting in that pressure on the opposition with both of his skills.
Yes, both the skills.
Bowling well in the depth.
Very important, exactly.
And then coming out at and lower down the order, and then having a strike rate of 200 plus. Especially in the last game where I think it was 27 of 10 balls or something. Yes. And I think, at this point, Rahul Tewatia, no doubt, he had his
Moment under the sun. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, and
Onto the moon.
what a great story it was to
Amazing story. Totally.
and that's the reason why we all watch sport, right? If we had to pick between the three, Shivam Dube, I think just purely current form, outstanding.
Okay. Brilliant. Yeah, he came into his own with the batting in the last match, which is what was missing. I mean, he was fantastic with the ball all throughout. All right. So move on to the fourth question. I'll start with you, KK. So how many wickets will the leg spinners of Rajasthan Royals take in this match? We've got two very good leg spinners. You know, so how many wickets combined will they take in this match? I want to give you some options. Less than 3, 3 to 5, or 5 plus.
I'll go with 3 to 5. I think between Tewatia and Gopal, it'd be between 3 to 5. I'm expecting both of them to take at least 2 wickets. Given the history of Gopal with ABD
RCB. With RCB.
and Virat Kohli, I'm expecting that he picks Virat and ABD.
Okay.
And I think the stats say that every time he's played against Virat, he has got him. So,
He's got him, yeah. Amazing stats.
Yeah.
I mean, he picked a hat-trick last year.
Exactly. So I'm hoping that he does the same within the first 5 to 10 balls.
Okay.
That both of them play. But yeah, 3 to 5 wickets, I think, would be fair set for both of them.
Anuradha, what do you think?
3 to 5.
Okay.
For exactly the same things and the same things that Kanishk said. Okay, and I'm really looking forward to watching watching ABV and Kohli face Gopal, because because Gopal has taken ABV's wicket every time, right? So and thrice Kohli's. So it will be lovely to watch. I mean, even though I want Kohli to play a good knock today, but yeah. I think 3 to 5 easily. It could go beyond 5, but 3 to 5 is safe. Hence 5. 3 to 5.
Okay. Yeah, both of them have surprisingly struggled against leg spin, both Kohli and ABDV, and that is something we were discussing in the last match also. I mean, it's surprising to see 3 big batsmen. Rohit Sharma struggles against leg spin so much, especially the googly, and you've got Kohli, who you would think that he won't, and then you also got ABDV. It's quite surprising. Vivek, what do you think?
I'll go with less than 3. Considering RCB will be a little cautious with the losses that they have had in the previous matches, right? They would want to get back to winning streak. Okay, they started well, then derailed, and then again, they will be a little cautious while playing both the spinners. And I'm sure the demons would be fresh on their minds. Both Shreyas Gopal and Rahul Tewatia are doing well. I'll go with less than 3.
So
just because analysis is absolutely bang on. I mean, both Anuradha and KK made a great point. But just because I think that RCB will be a little more cautious against the spinners this time, I think it will be less than 3. Plus, Sheikh Zayed, supports fast bowlers more than spinners. So.
Okay. So fair point. I think also maybe RCB is hoping that Aaron Finch and the 2 lefties in Padikkal and Shivam Dube, they take on the leggies too much. I mean, Aaron Finch is an excellent spin. I mean, is so good against spin bowlers. So maybe that'll happen, and you won't need an ABDV and Kohli too much. Anyway,
I just hope that the presence of Shane Warne now in the RR camp would, I think,
come out of quarantine. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So should put some positive energy within the leg spinners.
Okay. So Vivek, this is on cue. We've talked about Kohli and his struggles. So my next question, and I'll start with you, is about Kohli, and in fact 2 big batters in this match. You've got Virat Kohli on one side, you've got Robin Uthappa on the other side. Both these guys have made a horrendous start to IPL. So do you expect them to storm back into form? I mean, who do you expect to storm back, whether it's Kohli or Uthappa or both? What's your
None?
None of them.
I don't think so. This is not the pitch that Virat Kohli or Robin Uthappa would like. Both loves to play on pitches wherein the ball comes onto the bat nicely,
Okay,
right?
okay.
While Kohli has that tenacity to play out the bowlers, but he has been off color in this IPL so far. He's a great player, no doubt. He just needs that one knock to come out of the shambles or come out of the woods.
Yeah.
But looking at the current match, especially the way it's spanning up and the pitches, the way it has played, I think Uthappa definitely not. I have this 90% feeling that Uthappa won't be able to. Kohli may be a little scratchy. He may get a 50 out of 60 balls or something, or a 50 or 40 balls, but he will not be flamboyant as he
As we know him to be.
as we know him to be in this match particularly. So I'll say no, none of them.
Okay. And KK, what do you think?
So I agree with Vivek. In fact, as far as if you look at RR's batting lineup and how they've performed, especially the middle and the lower order, I believe that we are in for a change between Parag and Uthappa. I think I feel that one of them should
Will get dropped.
We'll go on the bench, and we have an excellent batsman, Manan Vora, still warming the benches, and it's about time, I think, that he gets a shot at playing in the middle order. So I don't think that this is the match where Uthappa will come out of shadows, and Virat again. I find it difficult. So neither of them for me as well. Let's see. And I think Robin will really find it difficult to
find a place. Basically, it's not the
batting
order is a problem. Batting order.
It's not very easy to come to a new team at this stage of your career and perform, in the same fashion as you were known for. And if you look at some of the other players as well, they're struggling. So I do believe that Virat for completely different reasons. I don't think this is where
he'll storm back into form. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely not the Virat that we know.
Yeah, and KK made a great point. So his position in the team is in question.
Agreed.
Right, so
Agreed. I think Manan Vora is much more of a finisher if you compare
absolutely.
it. And,
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, they're unable to slot Robin Uthappa in the top order because you've got Smith, you've got Samson, and you have to play Butler at the top. So it's a tough one. And rather, you think, sorry.
Yeah. No, I was just saying I'm a big fan of Parag. I've seen him in the nets, and the first time I saw him, I was blown out of my mind. He smashed SCCI, I think, within 20-25 minutes. 8 balls were lost because all of them were on the Marine Drive when I first watched him in the nets. And I think he's young, needs a little bit of confidence, which I'm sure the RR support staff will provide.
Will give him. Yeah, of course, they're known to do that. And rather, what do you think? You're rooting for any of these guys to storm back into form?
So one thing, I also feel that Uthappa might get dropped today. Okay. And so hence no question of a comeback for him. For Kohli, of course, all of us would like to see him make a comeback. And as Vivek mentioned, this may not be the match for him to come back. The thing is, we really, RCB doesn't really need a knockout of Kohli to win the match.
That's true. They've shown that. Yeah.
RCB can do without Kohli taking. Kohli can be the captain, but Kohli need not be an awesome batter today for RCB to win.
Okay.
I think, given that, Kohli will definitely do better. Definitely, he'll do better than how he has been so far. Okay, may not be an absolutely amazing knock, but definitely something better than how he's performed all this while. And I'm also thinking that RCB might be the one winning today.
Okay. So you've already answered my next question.
I already answered your next question.
So my next question, So who's your pick? I was about to ask amongst the Royals. So you are picking RCB today, is it?
So I am a Samson fan, okay, and there are many players in the RR team that I absolutely love. And as I said, no loyalties. But I'm just thinking, I mean, RCB may want to continue the momentum. I mean, of course, everybody wants to win, RR wants to do. But between these two, if I were to bet on a team, I would bet on RCB today.
Okay.
And hence I said that RCB will win, I mean, can win with or without Kohli.
Kohli making a big contribution. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But Kohli will still make something better today, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Otherwise, I think it's very disappointing to not see him make an impact.
Okay. Vivek, who are you picking today between RCB and Rajasthan Royals?
So I will also go with RCB for today's match. I think they will be very eager to make an impact, come back.
Okay. So you're wearing red as well, so I'm assuming.
Wearing red as well, but see, our RR players will not find it very easy against the RCB bowlers, right? Because RCB has an awesome wrist spinner in Yuzvendra Chahal, right? They have a medium pacer, awesome medium pacer in Shivam Dube, right? I think his has been great in depth. With Urana coming the way he came in last match, I think amazing addition to the team. Navdeep Saini has been
amazing. Saini has been amazing. Yeah. And Washington
Sundar,
right? So
spinner. Yeah.
I think RCB has some great bowlers in their team, and RR is not going to find it very easy in the dusty conditions that we have in Sheikh Zayed. It's going to be, as I said, it's going to be one cracker of a match today. Application from both bowlers and batsmen will be required to see their team through. But my pick for today, and going by the color that I'm wearing, it's RCB.
RCB. Okay, and KK, what do you think? Who's your pick?
I think we are in for a good contest. Definitely, it's a bigger ground compared to Sharjah, so we may not have as many sixes as we saw, and the RR's dependence on their top three is a lot more compared to RCB's, but my heart is still with RR.
Okay.
So this is slightly more emotional decision, but I think, I mean, what we have seen from RR is that they've always struggled to find the right balance during the seasons, and by the time they find it, it's either too late. And it was very heartening to see that within the first game or the second game, they found that right balance. They knew what at least the top 9 or 10 player looked like, and I think they wouldn't let go of that momentum. I'm also I like the support system that's there in place. The Mumbai, forgetting the term that Mumbai cricketers use, that Kharoos.
Kharoos. Yeah.
This is a support staff that's built of the Kharoos Mumbai. Spent in the early 2000s between Bahutule and Amol Majumdar.
Exactly. All these guys. Yeah.
And then Andrew, who's coming as the coach, I think. So I do believe that they wouldn't let go of this momentum. But yeah, it would be a great match. I think where Kohli, obviously, whether he bats well or not, it's his presence in the dressing room that just rubs off on the players. So that makes a huge difference. And I completely agree with Vivek that whether he bats well or not, it's the confidence. While Steve Smith is a very different captain compared to Kohli, but I do believe that RR will prove a point in this game.
So this one is a Steve Smith versus a Kohli. We'll have this is the first chapter. Maybe we'll have a chapter down in Australia, down under, right, in 3 months' time. So we'll see how that goes. So thank you, everybody. That's all we had for you guys today, and it was fabulous talking to all of you, getting your predictions here. We will see how you've done. Yes, Vivek.
Has something to say.
Yes, you need to
unmute.
Unmute yourself. Yeah.
One more comment. Hope we will not see any brain fade moments. So watch out, Steve Smith.
I think he has had too bigger brain fades now. the rest of his life. So.
Well, I really think even against Pat Cummins, it was sort of a brain fade because what he was doing, only he knew.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think so. Great people. Thank you so much. Hope you had as much fun as I did. And fabulous to have you all here.
And come to play CKC. It's better than fantasy.
Yep.
It is fabulously better than fantasy. Doing live predictions are better than fantasy, guys. So I hope to see you all on the app, on the game, and until the next match. See you people. Thank you, experts.
See you, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you so
See
much.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for hosting us. Thanks,
Bye.
Anuradha. Thanks, KK. Nice
Thank
to meet
you. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.